Claudio Ranieri has just signed a new 4-year deal with the club, keeping him at the King Power until 2020. Now, Ali, given his success last season, I wonder, what is the achievement this year? Is it going for Europe? Is it trying to replicate the success in the Premier League? What is it?
Well, the first thing that we got to talk about is the fact that what Leicester achieved last season is a once-in-a-lifetime sort of thing. So to think that they're going to replicate that sort of performance, I think is unrealistic. If I'm Leicester and I'm sitting in that locker room, I want to take the experience in. I'm gonna enjoy Champions League. I'm gonna enjoy being the champions of the Premier League, and I'm gonna try to do the things that made us successful last year. It may not render the same sort of results, but what did Leicester do so well? They defended well. They were organized. They were disciplined. They countered well. All those things, if they want to have a chance at some sort of top 4 finish or thereabouts, they have to replicate. Now, the success of winning the Premier League, I just don't think is going to happen once again. But if you're Claudio Ranieri, and maybe you were questioning in terms of should you be the right manager for this club last year, and then you come up with a title, well, you cash in, just like the players do. You cash in on the opportunity, you get your 4-year deal. I don't know that you're going to achieve the same sort of things that you achieved last season, but certainly success for me for Leicester is first, staying up, second, somewhere in Europe, and third, top 4.
You sound like Claudio Ranieri. Just 40 points, please. Excuse me, in terms of the players, obviously they've already lost N'Golo Kante to Chelsea. Mahrez could be on his way out. So how do you make sure that you have enough players, the right players, to have the success?
Well, that's part of the problem. So you do well, then a lot of people are paying attention to what you're doing, are paying attention to your very good players. And so N'Golo Kante is gone, and he was a big piece of whatever Leicester did in the midfield. And so if Riyad Mahrez go, then it's a difference maker on those counter-attack opportunities. But it's a byproduct of the success you had as a team that other bigger clubs are looking at you and saying, you know what? We want that guy. We want that guy. And so if you're Leicester, you have to go back to the basic of what makes us successful, what makes us a good team. And part of that organization, part of that discipline, that team spirit, that character, that locker room, the strength of that locker room, all those things got to feature for Leicester to have any sort of opportunity to achieving big things this year.
OK, for all the very latest on Leicester City and indeed the Premier League season, keep it right here at ESPN FC.